extremely fascinated as a human about another intelligent life.
We're getting a haircut right now.
Yeah,
Right.
cool.
Damn, like we're getting a haircut.
Yeah.
Hey, we're getting chopped up right now.
Yeah, turn the clippers on real quick.
Yeah.
So, my boy Alan, man.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
My brother from another.
Yes, sir.
I forgot this. There you go. Marijuana. My boy Alan.
Yes, sir.
How long have I known you?
Man, dog,
This is
for a
years,
hot
right?
minute, bro. I
Years.
think them YMCA days.
Damn.
Shout out to Saul, man.
Yeah, shout out to Saul, dog. Yeah.
Saul's my boy. He used to sneak me in there. He taught me
Yeah.
how to swim.
Really?
Yeah, he taught me how to
Wow.
swim. So, yeah, when he was a lifeguard
Damn.
back in the day.
That's
Yeah.
a big step in somebody's life to learning how to swim.
For real, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So you are a barber.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been barbering?
Man, I've been chopping for 14 years, bro.
14
years, brody.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
sir.
That's a long. That's a hot minute, man.
Yeah, dude.
That's a career.
How many hours
Yeah.
is that?
Man, that's
Well, according to, I'm gonna be a nerd real quick.
Yeah.
Malcolm Gladwell. It takes 10,000 hours for you to kind of master your craft. So I don't know how long that is, but you are a master of your craft. If it's 14 years you've been chopping up.
Yeah.
That's a long fucking time.
I would say, bro. So out of the 14 years, I was the first few months, you know, just like every barber, dog, you know, you're starting off, you know, you make mistakes or whatever. But I learned quick, dog. And that's because I knew I liked it since the get-go. So it took me, you could say, like, to like kind of get the hang of it, like 3 months, bro.
Why'd you like it though?
I just, man, dog, I just loved it, bro. Like, it's art. Barbering is art, dog. So you know, I always been into art and just hooking people up and, you know, the environment, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what got me going. And of course the money, you know, the money comes, you know what I mean? But the main thing is just like hooking people up and the art of it, bro. Just making people feel good, dog. You know what I'm saying? That caught my attention, bro.
Oof.
And shit, growing up at, like I mentioned before, dog, at Bread, bro. Just to see how everybody moved, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The music, the clothes, dog. Everybody
vibe.
was fresh up in there, bro. And I
It was a
wanted to be
different
like
culture.
that, bro. Yeah. So I could say that's what got me into it, bro. The art and just the environment, bro. You know.
And I remember in the last when we did the South by Southeast podcast, you talked
Shout out to
about
Mike.
how
Yeah.
shout out to Mike and Krista,
Yes,
and then how you used to just clean up. You started with just cleaning up and just
Yeah.
learning through the backgrounds and how
You
everybody's
literally
working.
started from the bottom.
Yeah,
Exactly.
dude. You know what, bro? Like, I just wanted to be around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what I low key would have just cleaned for free, bro. If he told me like, hey, bro, you just want to clean? Yeah, dog, I'm down. But you know,
Gus
he just
right
like
now,
to
he's like,
drive.
fuck.
Yeah,
I was
right.
paying that.
He's like, I knew it. I could got away with it.
Yeah, dog. I just wanted to. But you know what though, bro? This goes way back though from Ideals, G.
Oh.
Yeah, Ideals, South Chicago. If you know, you know. You know what I'm talking
Wow.
about. So this goes way back to South Chicago, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I was like, I would pull up in there, but you know, I was a shy kid, bro. You know, I just like to observe. You know, I would just listen, chill in there. I would wait 4 hours for Gusto, bro. I remember once. My dad, dog, I had my appointment, I think, at like 6, and it was already like 8 o'clock, bro. And then I just hear, I was up next, and I just hear knocking on the window. And Gus was like, dude, it's your dad. And I just look at my dad's mad as hell looking at me like, and Gus was like, my bad, bro. And I'm like, damn, you know, and I just gave my dad that look like, bye, like, I'm sorry, but you know, I need this, you know what I'm saying? So you know, I didn't mind waiting, bro.
But
You know what I'm saying?
kind of pausing on that moment, like
Yeah.
I remember the last time I came here, I don't know if it was just to say hi or the haircut.
Mm-hmm.
I came back here, his dad was just chilling back here. I think he was trying to do something here.
Oh, yeah, he said what up to you.
Yeah. So he was
that's
doing
vibes.
something back here, and I'm like, to think from that moment when your dad was like,
I wonder from his perspective.
and now
you know
to
what I
be
mean?
like,
Yeah.
man, this is my son's place.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. That's
Hey.
crazy. Yeah.
Yes. Applause to you, bro. That's amazing,
love,
man.
bro. Love. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, bro. But it's amazing to see that because a lot of people like coming up, they always have, with coming up and learning and art and everything, comes with tragedies, man. There's a lot of downs to this process. Even when you're up there, you're still downs, man. But to see something like a perspective of a father being like angry in a moment like that, to now for him to kind of look back, and he probably hasn't been, he probably thought about it, but once you ask him like, hey dad, remember when you got mad that one time? Like, how do you feel about it now? Imagine what kind of window that will open, man.
You know what's crazy though? I haven't even thought of that, bro. I low-key want to go home. I low-key want to call him right now, like, hey, bro, you remember that day? You know what I'm saying? So I am gonna ask him, bro.
Dude, that's awesome, bro.
You know, so yeah, dog, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
And it's cool because a lot of people, like, when they get into anything, or a lot of times, like, we have this objective of making our parents proud when we do anything. I just want to make my dad proud. I just want and to hear that part is beautiful, man. And man, props to you, man.
Yeah, love, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah.
I want to touch base on your personal life a little bit. Working out. What does working out, fitness, training, running mean to you?
Man, dog, just the gym. So I always been athletic, bro. Like, I always been into sports.
What drew you into that in the beginning?
So I started playing sports, bro, when I was like 4. Soccer.
Oh, shit.
4, dog. Yeah.
4?
So my dad was on it with me, bro. So before cutting hair, bro, I was into soccer, dog. So it was school soccer all the time. And you know, just that fitness, bro. I always like to be active. I was fat at a point too, bro. I was a chubby kid, bro.
No way.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, like not a lot of people know that, but I'm letting it be known. You know, if you know me from elementary school days,
hey, someone pull up a picture, please.
Right,
man. Find a picture
Somebody throws a picture at us,
man. Yeah, dog. I was a chubby dude, bro, and I didn't want to be like that no more. You know, I was that one chubby soccer player that had skills, but I was always told, like, if you just lost a little bit or more weight, you'll be good. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm going to get real deep right now. You know what's another reason why I got into, like, fitness too, though? Because there was a girl I liked in my elementary school. And she straight up told me, bro, like, you know, you're cool and all, but you're a little big for me. You know what I'm saying?
How'd that feel?
And I feel like yeah, dude, I feel like shit, dog, because I'm like, damn, like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I could say that was like the cherry on top, you could say, of losing weight, dog. You know what I'm saying? But now that I think about it, though, like, I appreciate that, though, because that's what pushed me, bro. And I think I was chubby till like 6th grade, bro.
Oh, wow.
6th grade. So I was playing soccer chubby from like 4 to like kind of like, what, you're in 6th grade, you're like, what, like 12?
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, like, usually the chubby kids are like the defense, goalies, or like somewhere back there where they just need somebody to be tough, you know?
Yeah. But you know what's crazy about that, though, bro? That they wanted me as goalie, dog, because I was a chubby, tall dude, right? But I didn't want to play goalie, bro. And I would always tell the coach, like, I could play middle, like, just let me. So one day she put me out there, dog, and I scored.
Wow.
And I scored, dog. And I remember, I didn't look at her, but I scored, and I got my goal in. And then after that, I'm just like, yeah.
That's what's
So you can say that it was a mix of everything, bro. So that's what got me into the gym, that I just didn't want to be insecure. I didn't want to. It made me feel better, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it came to, like, rocking clothes, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I went from a large as a kid to, like, a medium again. And, you know, I just felt good, dog.
So during, when you were a kid, because I know, like, growing up, the cool clothes was baggy clothes.
Yeah, South Pole.
So right now that you said that you were around that age and you went from a large to a medium, I was like, at my age, I was trying to wear a fucking 2X and shit.
Yeah.
So it's funny to see that perspective. But something else about soccer is, I think being Mexican and growing up from the bottom, you latch onto certain things that could potentially be your future, or things that are in your life that people go towards first of all. So, like, soccer to me was my first love for anything outside of my life.
Yeah.
So it was just like you said, soccer all the time, school. This is how I started meeting the actual East Side, because I used to come over here on the Calumet the tournaments right there, or the little indoor place right here in 103rd that's closed already. Yeah, we talked about that. So that's how I got introduced to this. But this is also why I like that we're talking about certain different things that we're doing in our life, because growing up Mexican back in the days, to me, to be honest, it was either you're a totally nobody, you were a soccer player, or you were a gangbanger.
Yeah.
That was like the only things people were really known for and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we did back in the days.
That's all was available, pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or that's what
resources.
That's the only thing we thought was available.
That's true.
Because our come up in our community and the people around us and shit.
Yeah.
But now you look at you, man. You got attached to barber, and attaching to that kind of culture. And from there, like, look what it made, who it made. You know?
Oh yeah. Dog.
So I like that. A lot of our beginnings were soccer.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people could hear this, and still other kids out there be like, or other young adults or anything be like, man, I love soccer. And then hear other people go branch out from that and became who they are. I'm like, man, I could actually do that too, you know?
Oh yeah. And you know what, dog? Like, soccer helped me, like, get away, kind of like escape the hood in a way, you know what I'm saying, dog? Like, it kept me off the streets. Like, I was never really out in the streets, bro. You know what I mean?
But the streets are out there.
But exactly,
you were around the streets.
Exactly.
'Cause where did you grow up, my friend?
Yeah, South Chicago.
Oh,
88
yes, yes.
If you know, if you know La Alteña, I know you know La Alteña. Gee, I was right next door, right there.
Ooh, that's iconic.
So
that's
yeah,
an iconic
that's
spot,
that's
man.
a that's
Shout
a
out to the
store in the hood right there. Carnitas, bro.
Yeah,
Them
every
tortas.
Sunday.
Damn.
Man, imagine, bro, waking up every morning smelling that every Sunday. Man, that's why I was fat, bro.
Oh, shout out to them.
Yeah, I blame Alteña, bro. Nah,
Your food was so good, you make
it was so good, bro.
You made chubby little
It
kids.
is, bro. Nah.
I wanna.
Nah.
When you talked about fitness, and it kind of, in my eyes, boosted your confidence,
Oh yeah.
and that's a good feeling. But you also said when you cut people's hair, you make them feel confident,
Oh yeah.
and that makes you feel good.
Oh yeah.
So that's, even though they're two different fields, to me, those are two very, I call them similarities. So you're in a different field, I'm in a different field, but we share something. And I like that, because that's dope. Because like you said, or we had our earlier podcast, sometimes like, yo, I'm alone in this, I'm doing it, but if you talk to someone, you listen, okay, we're in the same boat, this is how you did it, okay, you learn, you understand.
Yeah.
So confidence. I want to touch on you being a barber, because me and Gus used to chop it up all the time, and he used to be like, he was a therapist. He's a good therapist. So
A hood therapist.
Yeah.
can you touch base on that, because you've been cutting hair for so long?
Oh yeah. When you know what, bro? When it comes to this, like in the barber industry, bro, you learn this therapist on your own, bro. It's like a whole vibe, bro. Like, we didn't go to school for this shit, as in therapist wise. You know what I mean? And it just humbled me up, bro. Cause hearing putting myself in other people's shoes, bro. You know what I'm saying? So just listening to people, it made me learn more, dog. Like, there's times, I'll cut people up and I wouldn't even say one word. Cause I'm like, dude, you talk, bro. Like, keep on going, bro.
And
like,
you're a very good listener.
I'm listening, dog.
You're a very good listener,
bro. And I love that shit, bro. Cause that's
You're
how
absorbing
I
it
learn.
like
I'm
a sponge.
observing, bro. Yeah. And it's crazy, because I don't think people know how gifted they are sometimes. And I'm just listening, and I'm just like, damn, dog, you gifted, bro. Like, bro, like, you just put me on. Like, and you don't even know. You just put me on. Wow. And when I hear people, it could be little kids, bro. And they just spitting knowledge, and I'm like, yo, like I'm young, you know, but you're younger than me, spitting that knowledge right now, bro. I could already imagine what you're gonna be in a few years, bro. Like, what? So when it comes, like I said, when it comes to this barber shit, bro, it just came natural, bro. Like, and me always listening, like, it humbled me up, bro. It really did, bro. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, dog, that's what we do, dog. If you're gonna be a barber, you gotta be a good listener, bro. You do, dog, because You know that you got to be humble with it, dog. And I love listening, bro.
Roughly,
You know
how
what I
many
mean?
people like per day, per week do you think you see?
Man, bro,
That you
Anywhere
absorb
from-
people's
so like a-
conversations,
so
you
like a
absorb
day?
people's vents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Per week, per month.
And the thing is, like, you also, that a lot of people don't realize, when it's in one-on-one, you absorb people's energy, bro.
Yeah.
And you kind of like,
yeah.
I see you're like this globe of energy that comes in, and it could be good, bad, or anything. And you
Yeah.
manipulate it,
Yeah.
spit it back with something good.
Yeah.
Because like you said, like when you do somebody's hair, the confidence, you're added 2 more points to your persona. You're like,
Shout out to your video that you
Yes.
did with my man's with the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Bro.
Man. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yo, that was
Yeah.
hilarious,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
That is
man.
I'm sorry to interject, but it
Yeah.
just popped in my
Yeah,
brain, and
yeah.
that's. I think that was an amazing
Yeah,
way
I appreciate
to
that, man.
one really display you and your character, because when I'm chopping it up with you, we're goofy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it wasn't a serious come get a haircut by me, I'm the
Yeah.
best. No, it
Yeah.
was goofy. But the end message was you come in kind of feeling, but when you leave, you feel like a million bucks.
Facts.
You
And
feel like a
you know what's
million
crazy
bucks.
though? You saying that, bro? You got the message.
Yes.
Like that was the message. You
Yes,
you
exactly.
just said the message, bro, and that was the whole point of the video. That's what we do here.
Yes.
No matter how we look, tatted, what we do, you know what I'm saying? We don't got to tie or whatever. The message is that when you come in here, bro, it's a vibrant, good shop, and you're gonna leave happy, bro, satisfied.
Isn't
and
that
that's
what
what
kind
the
of
video
like medicine does? You know
It
what I
does,
mean?
yeah.
What's the difference in you and like a medicine shop? So when people come in feeling blah, when they leave, they feel
yeah.
What's different? You know what I mean?
Man, yeah,
So
dude.
from my perspective, I always love what you and Gus do, because even though you're cutting people's hair, no, you're absorbing their stories, you're listening to them,
Yeah.
you're giving them advice, you chop it up. That's why Gus took like 3 fucking hours sometimes, because
Yeah.
he's talking.
It'd be a whole vibe, bro.
He's
Yeah.
actually, we're engaged in a conversation.
Yeah.
Me and him used to go at it with Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, and just for shits and giggles, you know what I mean, or whatever. But that's my homie. We're
Yeah.
talking. We're
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
We're vibing. We're chopping
Everybody
it up.
everybody
Yes.
should be heard out, bro. Everybody should be heard out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, G. Everybody just spitting their facts and just like that's what it's about, dog. It's a whole
Right.
vibe, a whole talk, bro. And that's why it's good to listen, bro. You know what I mean? So but I honestly, dog, that surprises me, dog, and that like motivates me that y'all got the message, bro. You know what I'm saying, of that video, because that's what it was
Yeah.
about. Dog. And shout out to Julian who made
out.
that video, and Giovanni,
Shout out
my
to
boy
Julian.
Giovanni the good deal,
Gio.
because they just added their flavor to it. I thought of it, but I could have not done it without them.
That was clean. That was crisp. I
Like, dude, like-
literally laughed. Yo,
Like,
that
bro.
was hilarious.
Like just the way they just and you know what's crazy, bro? A lot of the parts we shot was first try.
Ooh, nice.
And I was like, yo, like, dude, I think we got it. Like, that was first try, bro. That's how you know you guys are natural. And everybody was happy at the end of the day, bro. So it was cool. And for you guys to realize that, and people, the feedback we got from that, and just to come to Whiting, bro, a brand new shop, and people knowing what we're about, dog,
Nice.
it felt good, dog. It hit different.
Good,
So
man. That's
yeah,
good.
hell yeah, bro. Hell
And
yeah.
we done something too that like that's why like when you said specifically that you all work together and it worked out. It's like when we do things, like when we did that video, "What is love?"
Yeah, y'all was in the whip chilling,
Bro,
shit,
we were
bro.
at Steelworkers Park, bro,
Yeah.
doing our thing.
Yeah,
And then he's like, "Hey, what if we do this?" I'm like, "Let's try it out."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like I said, I think it maybe 2 tries because we kept messing up with the little specific things and music and everything. But the positive feedback from that, man.
Yeah.
People are like, "Oh, bro, this is funny. This is awesome." And they felt connected to us in some
Yeah.
way, man. And that's a beautiful thing about like using the positive forms of the social media that we
Yeah.
have, man,
Nice.
and using it to bring positive things to other people, you know. And that's why like the podcast this is another form of showing people that.
You know what's crazy, bro? That video you guys shot, I watched it like 3 times. Like I felt, bro. Like I was
Thank
for
you,
a second, bro. I was watching and I was like, just nodding my head, like
I swear, I'm telling. That's what I was in my head. Same thing. That's
bro,
what I
and
wanted
you
to
could
happen.
tell it just felt natural, dog. That's
And
who
it
y'all,
was
these guys
natural.
are.
Yeah.
Y'all cool, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, dude, I respect that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I want to touch base just because I consider you and your profession like you're a hood therapist.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you do to protect yourself from absorbing all that? Because
Yeah.
How I don't want to say it's like Busy Bone says, ghetto psychologist.
Yeah.
psychology.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But my man's not ghetto. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's I think hood. I don't know. We'll find a better word.
Nah,
Yeah.
but I
We'll
feel you
find-
though. It's like it's kind of hard to like describe that, bro, because it's like ghetto but not ghetto, but then it's kind of ghetto, but then
Yes.
it's not.
You know what I mean?
So
I don't wanna
We're
offend
gonna
you.
find no.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I don't wanna
offended.
call
We
you
need to
ghetto.
find a word by the end of
Yes.
this podcast to
All
describe
right,
that,
cool.
bro.
Yeah,
We'll figure something
We got to
out.
figure something out for that,
Yeah.
because I feel y'all though too.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel y'all.
You know what
though.
I mean?
Yeah, so
because you
Yeah.
are taking in, and from my perspective, give me a rough number. Okay, how many people did you see today?
So today I seen like I cut up like 12 people today.
12.
Woo. 11,
Okay, now for per week, how many people do you see?
So every
Roughly,
day, bro.
rough estimate.
So today's a Tuesday, right? Cut up like 11, 12. Now, you know what? 11. Because one didn't show up. But
I still
anywhere, yeah. So anywhere from like 60 something. It varies though, bro. Like
Yeah.
60 something a week, depending on how hard I'm going that
So
week,
just
bro.
just based off of that, there's 60 different people, there's 60 different stories. What if there's 60 different vents? If people are venting to you, so to me that's a lot. To me,
Oh, yeah.
that you're absorbing a lot of people's energies, whether
Yep.
it's good or
Right.
bad.
Yeah.
And from what I'm learning from the podcast and everybody, everyone's different in how they absorb it and how they dish it back out or
Yeah.
how they store it. It's all different. We're all unique, and so hence me and this guy in our own little voyage. I want to know, what do you do to, one, either protect it, to handle it, to disperse it, and for me, in my eyes, I told you before, fitness is one of them.
Yeah.
So, but how do
Yeah.
you
So
one,
so when
like,
it comes
protect
to that,
yourself?
bro. So when it comes to protecting my energy, I'm real big on energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I follow my gut a lot, bro. And it could be draining, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're like the CEO of the place. You know what I'm saying?
El
This what
jefe.
you do, the jefe. You know what I'm
You the
saying?
Pablo.
The Pablo, dog.
El Pablo.
So what helps me get through this, bro, is my family.
That's
Oh,
dope.
wow.
My girl, dog. My girl. Shout out to my girl, man.
Yeah,
Real
shout out.
talk, cause she be hearing a nigga out, bro. Like she be hearing me out, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and my, but especially like my dad, my mom, my sisters, bro. Cause
That's love.
you know, like it's hard. It gets hard, bro. Cause a lot of times, like you're just like all that energy. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm gonna try to explain it right
As
now, bro.
best
Yeah,
as-
as
Take
best
your
as I
time
can, bro.
and
Yeah,
take-
because it's kind of
Yeah.
hard
No.
to explain
you
it.
Go deep, boy.
So
Balls deep.
the more, ever since I started taking the industry like serious, bro, I lost a lot of friends, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it hurt, you know, cause I'm a nice dude, bro. I was real naive growing up, bro, to shit, right? That when I would get done wrong, I'll take it to the heart, cause I'm like, damn, I wouldn't do you like that, like, and I would take shit like to the heart. But I learned how to just be like, it's okay, bro. It's okay. You do this and this is what you do or whatever. So I had to learn how to just be by myself and talk about it, because I used to keep a lot of shit to myself, bro. So there'll be times I'll be having a good day, bro, and then the clientele today, everybody was so negative, this and that, bro. Don't get me in a relationship, bro, because you're gonna end up like this, and then you start to think, bro. As strong as I am, bro, sometimes you're like, it sucks you in. It influences you without you even knowing, bro. So you get to hear, you know, I got people that I get a day where half of my clients were negative and then the other half were positive, right? So I got to learn how to just observe it and just let it be, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what helps me is to go to the gym. Talk to my sisters like, hey, how was your day? Oh, man, you know what, sis, get a little bit of feedback. I just want to be heard out. But the gym, bro, And that the gym and that feedback from my parents and being heard out is what keeps me going.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I get asked a lot, bro. Damn, Ace, you're so consistent with the gym, but I don't see results.
Hey.
Okay. But I want to say something about that.
Take it easy.
Who said that, man?
Yeah, right. I'm not, I had like one dude twice say that, right? So I'm at a stage in my life right now, bro, where I don't meal prep. I cook whenever I can, but you know what I'm saying? I'm too busy doing what I got to do. But I can't stop, bro.
Yeah.
I got to keep on going. I don't eat right. You know what I'm saying? There's times I have mad hours here and quick bag of chips real quick. You know what I'm saying? So I still haven't found my consistency in it. Yeah. But best believe I'm not going to stop, bro. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep on going, bro.
Yeah. You human,
long
man.
as you don't stop,
Absolutely.
bro. It'd be different, bro, if I was like, man, I had a long day. I'm just going to chill at the crib, not do shit. Nah, when I go to the gym, bro. Oh, another reason why I don't lift is because I have back problems, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just putting that out there. But, you know, I'm going to get better with that, whatever. But I don't
know a guy.
Yeah, damn, put me on.
I got you.
Put me on, Jedi.
Is it very common for barbers to have bad backs?
It is,
Because I know
bro.
it is with tattoo artists, too.
Yeah, it is, bro, because you're standing all day, bro.
24/7.
You know what I'm saying? And your back, after a while, just like, you know, wears out. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I do when I go to the gym, I lift, but I don't do a lot of free weight. I just do what was going to keep me slim and feeling good, right? But my main focus is training my mind.
All right.
So
I love that.
my
Say
muscle,
that. One more,
training my mind.
Thank you.
I train my mind more than my body, bro, right
Mm.
now. But my goal is to train everything equally.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna learn, bro. I there's no way, bro. I haven't hit my prime. That's the thing, bro. I can't wait till I meal prep, till I learn this shit, bro, right? So right now, what I'm doing is I'm basically training my mind more than my body, bro. And that's very important, especially in this industry, bro. People look up to you. People hear you. People respect your hustle. You know what I'm saying? So I train my mind more than my body, bro. And that's what keeps me going and focused. The gym, my family, and close friends, and shit like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just talking to people, being heard out, and that's what keeps me going.
And I think that's another thing that about especially fitness, like keeping everything in balance. Because like you say, you're not only working out physically, but it's like a consistency of where you feel good.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, you're working on your mind more.
Yep.
And another motherfucker that might go to the gym all the time, I look at you and be like, oh, you don't see no results. But just by him saying that statement shows that either he might be working on his muscles, but his mind is shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It proves different. So, like, it's always good to be consistent with everything. And that's something that I respected about Jedi that he does with his fitness side.
Oh, yeah.
Where he wants to find out who you are as a person. Because who you are as a person will lead on to how is he going to train you. Yep. What is he going to work on. Because a lot of people have some shitty ass minds, and you see the results in their body and their lifestyle. But if he gets there in your head and wants to find out, why are you thinking like this? Why are you like this? And then once he figures out the mind, the fitness just comes out like nothing, man.
Facts.
So I love that approach from him, and that's something that a lot of fitness people don't even consider the person they're training. Yeah, they just see him as a number. Nah, it's just about the mind,
bro. Shout out to Jedi, bro. Straight up, I wanna say something real quick, bro, because I went to his.
Let me drink this beer real quick.
Yeah, dog. So I remember I went with my cousin. It was Javi? Remember that one day? It was like a holiday, bro. I think we went to your gym or whatever, and
shout out to 4-Star.
4-Star, yeah.
4-Star.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like I said, my back's messed up, right?
Yeah.
So, bro, pushed me. What was that thing to push?
The sled?
The sled.
Yeah, the sled.
Dude, I said, I can't do it. There's no way. I don't think I told you, but I told my cousin, bro. I'm like, I can't do that shit, bro. You go ahead and do it. He's like, bro, what? Nah, you got to do it. And I remember, dog, you're just like, I don't even know how to do this. I was trying to make excuses, and you're like, bro, just push.
Yeah, you got it.
And I did it.
Yeah.
So that showed me that, bro, like it's all in the mind, my nigga.
Mind.
Absolutely.
Like you gotta be, don't get me wrong, like don't over respect the weight, but you could do it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you showed me, and I couldn't throw up that day, bro. You know what Jedi said? He said, "Hey, the bucket's right there, bro."
Oh.
And I said, "Hell, no, I ain't
Freddie
folding."
don't know about the bucket.
I got a bucket. I couldn't put my name on that bucket, bro.
Damn.
I couldn't fold, bro. I couldn't fold, bro.
So for the people that don't know, in your best words, describe the bucket.
The bucket, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the bucket, bro. I just looked at it and it just looked like so, like, I don't know, that I couldn't be part of that bucket. I can't be part of that squad,
So
bro.
I had a bucket. And when I would train people, if you were to, so let me explain it from this perspective so people can understand it a little differently. When people come to me, it's usually the first time they worked out in a very long time, or it's one of the first times they've been pushed differently, because what I like to do is, in order for us to get better, I like to push those boundaries. We have to. That's the only way we're going to get better. That's the only way we're going to move forward or move towards our goal. We're going to have to get outside our comfort zone, and we're going to push those lines. We got to flirt with those lines, but we have to find out what those lines are first.
Yeah.
So I knew in the beginning, people that have never done anything, regardless of what we do, whether it's a warm-up that I consider easy or not, for them, that is the hardest shit they've ever done. And I know the body, and when the body gets like a roller coaster, sometimes whatever you eating, especially if you eating right before,
Right.
that shit's coming up. So I had a bucket, and I had just for shits and giggles, just because I knew when you threw up in my gym, you had to sign it. I wanted your signature. And I don't know where you were at, but towards the end, I still have it. I have to take a picture of it. The whole bucket is signed. It's maybe about a 2-gallon bucket.
Yeah, bro.
It's all signatures. But to me, that was a badge of honor, because you pushed yourself past your self-perceived
Facts.
limits.
Right.
And that is how we make fucking gains.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
everyone saw that bucket like a negative. To me, no. It is an honor and privilege, because to me, if you can push yourself, not because I'm telling you, no, there's a voice inside your head that's telling you stop, or no, my back, or this. Nah, motherfucker, if you do it correctly in the right environment, anything is possible.
Right.
Boop. And if I push you, boop, I don't really do much. If I push you and you're like, I can do this, it's that confidence effect. You know what I mean?
confidence.
And when you get, as a barber, and from my perspective, when you give people confidence, that is one of the best feelings in the world. Because I really didn't do much. I just nudged you in a direction. I just cut your hair. But if you feel good and you think I helped you in any sort of way, it's a doubling effect.
Yeah.
And if you want to get deep with it, with the science, it's all dopamine. It's all positive. It's all, that shit demolishes pain. That shit demolishes the anxiety, everything. There's certain chemicals that get released when you help people that actually help you, which is crazy because it's a doubling effect.
Yeah.
So that's why different fields, different everything.
Yeah.
But that's the bucket.
Yeah,
the bucket.
And you know what's crazy that you said, bro? Like that's what I thought of. Like when I seen it, I was just like, hell no, I'm not about to put my name in there. Like I can't vote. But now that I hear your side, even if I voted, I would have felt good right now. You told me that. Like, okay, I don't feel that bad no more because I signed it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel you though, bro, and that's what it's about.
And it's just a lot of times like that's what I call exploring from my side is exploring it. To me, the definition is going beyond what you think you could go to. So on a certain, like when I go hike or something, a lot of times people, when they go to mountains, or they have perspective in their mind that they're not gonna make it, but then they're in it and they're like, oh man, and they start pushing this boundary that they set for themselves. And that's when I call exploring. Once you get past that boundary to a new place of what is it called? Like a new place of this discovery, a new place of discovery. That's exploring. Like I didn't know I could get here. Now I'm exploring. Now I don't know what else I could get into. You know? Going past that point where you're like, I can't do this. And I just want to
I want to shout you out real quick too, dog.
Yes.
Voyager G. So, cause bro be exploring, dog. I be looking at his snap, like yo, I feel it. I feel like I feel that energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So much love to
Thank
you
you.
too, bro. Like,
Thank
I
you.
want to ask you something though. So how did you Voyager? Like, how did you come up with that? Or like, you know what I'm saying?
So I got into exploring. Let me explain the little exploring part. I got to the exploring part when I moved to Nashville. There's a lot of nature out there. Went to waterfalls with my cousin, trails out there. Just there's a lot of nature out there, man. So I remember there was a rough time when I was with the kid's mother, and like, man, I was dark, man. I was dark. So after we broke up, then I started getting into different things to better my mind. And another thing was disc golf.
Yeah.
People introduced me to disc golf, and I had the time of my life. Not at the beginning, but after I kind of learned more, I had the time of my life. And then I noticed that every time I'm out in nature, it's just, oh my God, I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel the confidence. I feel accomplished. Like, and then so when I came back to Chicago, I remember I was Shy by Love, my brand. So I was more connected to Chicago, but me as a person, I was an explorer, and then I was like, no, this doesn't feel like me. Plus my designs were more in the earth part, not Chicago. I felt phony, I felt fake. So in the process of trying to change my name, I'm like, okay, what can I do? And then during that time, Man on the Moon 3 came out.
Right there.
Oh,
Kid Cudi, which I'm gonna go see on Friday too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Kid Cudi, bro, Man on the Moon, I'm repeat. And I was smoking, bro, and I was just like, man, what can be the name? This, that. And I also wanted to market it where I could use it as a website and everything, and it's all the same. So at first I was like, what can I do? Explorer. I wanted to use Explorer because I do explore Earth a lot in the back on my shirts and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, it was all taken, man. I can use it. So I'm like, Kid Cudi, Moon, Space, Voyager. So I'm like, oh shit, a Voyager. He travels, he goes out, discovers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool, Voyager. I love that. Typed it in, Voyager. I can't use it as a single word to market myself. So I was like, fuck. So I remember there's a friend, which is funny because I said on the first episode that I did it with the podcast with South by Southeast. I said, a friend sent me a video saying how 7.83 hertz is the frequency of Earth, which is also connected to one of our brainwaves. So I was like, Voyager 783.
Yeah.
And it just, everything clicked and makes sense. And I was like, yes, this is it right here. But yeah, that's where the Voyager came part.
Tight, G.
Yeah, like,
that's
man.
tight, G. That's tight, bro.
And that's something
I always
done.
wanted to ask you too, dog. Like, cause you know what I mean. Like, I never, really asked you about it. So, like, right now we're talking and shit. So I'm like, yo, that's tight, G.
Yeah.
So, just to hear both of your guys' stories, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying. 4-star Voyager. Like, everything's in. It's inspiring, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a mutual feeling, bro. You know what I mean? Cause we all see the vision, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all got our own vision, and it's a dope feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So, I want to change the subject a little bit real quick. So, Voyager, he's literally a Voyager. So, he's from Back of the Yard. Shout out to the Back of the Yard.
Back of the Yard.
He took me, beautiful artists out there. Beautiful artwork. So, he's learning South Chicago, East Side, Hegewisch, all the areas that we grew up in.
Yeah.
So, you grew up in South Chicago.
South
real
Chicago.
quick.
Yeah.
In your best words, how can you describe South Chicago?
South Chicago. You know what, bro? It's hood. You know, it's hood.
What would you consider actually? All right, what would you consider South Chicago, like roughly? I think
like now
83rd to maybe like 95th, right? Or
95th,
93rd,
yeah,
92nd,
yeah, like their
around there,
commercial,
roughly.
like, and yeah, right there, yeah. So like right now, how it is right now, or like how it was, cause it's different now, bro.
Both. Give me both.
Okay, so when I grew up in
Both
South
of 'em.
Chicago, bro, I feel like there was still, there was still like, it was alive, bro. Still, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like now, when I drive through South Chicago, well, you know what? Let me talk about them real quick. Back in the day, so when I lived in South Chicago, bro, everybody was out. You know, you got to keep in mind that we didn't have phones back then like that. Social media wasn't popping. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was outside, bro. You know, it got to the point, bro, where, you know, where I stayed at, the game bangers would tell us, like, hey, go inside. And we'll just be like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just so live out there, dog. And not too long ago, now, I drove to the hood to drop off one of my homies, and it just looks so dead, bro. Like, don't nobody be outside no more like that. There's a lot of abandoned houses, you know what I'm saying? But to me, it will always be home, bro. Just the memories. I drive by, G, I could go around the block like twice and just smile. Like, this is where I did this. This is where
the memories.
Yeah, memories, bro. Yeah. So South Chicago, bro, it's part of the reason, like, who I am today, bro. You know what I'm saying? It taught me a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What did it teach you?
It taught me how to, man, dog, as bogus as it could sound, bro, it taught me, like, to survive, bro.
No, perfect words.
To survive, bro. To you got to get it how you get it, bro. Yes. I used to be straight with $2. Like, back in the day, bro, my mom would be like, I'll be like, $2.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was 4 bags of chips for $1, right?
$1, 4 bags of chips.
So you got 4 bags of chips for $1, right? And then I'll get a juice with the other $1, and then what was
75 cents left?
75 cents
75
left.
cents,
You know what I'm saying?
Cents for the little.
So what was Pancho? You remember Pancho?
Yeah,
so he used to hook me up sometimes with the heinies.
Heinies.
I used to, you got me, bro, man. So it just taught me to survive, bro.
Yeah.
And I was happy with $2. And South Chicago humbled me up, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
It can.
You know what I'm saying? Like it made me. Like, it made me part of the man I am today, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it just taught me to survive, bro. That's how I could describe South Chicago,
How does it make you feel driving back and seeing it?
You know what, bro? It is kind of sad. It is kind of sad because I'm like, damn, like, I remember this house. This dude used to live there. Don Benito used to live right there. Shout out to Don Benito, too. That's my boy Jesse's grandpa, bro. So he was at one... Cool as hell, but I understand why he would get mad at us, bro. He was that one dude that was like, stay off my lawn. You know what I'm saying? So I remember once, bro, real quick, bro. Hey, shout out to Jesse and Don Benito, bro.
Yes.
Those are my homies. But I remember once, bro, we were playing soccer, dog, and I kicked the ball. I just wanted to blast it, bro, and I cracked his window. Oh, no. I must have not went out for like 2 days, bro. And then my boy, bro, I remember, like, I look out the gate and I'm just like, he in there. I'm like, I'm gonna give it like 2 more days. So one day, you know, after we let some time fly, we went out. He asked us, he's like, who broke my window? And honestly, I don't remember if I told him I did. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure I'm just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the end, he's just like, stay off my lawn, da da da. But at the end of the day, he had his respect, bro. He had one of the nicest houses in there. So not like driving around and not seeing a lot of the houses there and everything kind of made me sad. You know what I'm saying? But to see La Alteña still there and people still out there getting it how they're getting it, bro. It made me happy that they're still keeping it alive somehow. You know what I'm saying? Even though it looks kind of dead, people are still out there, bro, and people are happy there. So that's, you know what I'm saying. But driving back, you know, it do get sad, but I'm happy too, though. Brings back a lot of memories, bro. So
do you think it could change?
I feel like South Chicago could change, bro, and I feel like it's gonna change, bro.
Definitely. Whether
it's in 20 years, 10 years, it's gonna change. Why? Because it has potential, bro. South Chicago has potential. Look at the parks we have, bro. Look at everything. Like commercial, that's history, bro. There used to be a theater there, right? Back in the day. There used to be like so much shit in there. Why did it just die down, bro? No. It's gonna get better, bro. That's what I'm saying. Any business out there or whatever, dog, hold that shit tight, cause that shit's gonna go up, bro. Shout
out to Stephen Walsh for dropping mad information,
bro.
He taught me more about my history than fucking high schools and shit.
We can't wait for that to come out. Hopefully we get him on here too, man.
Man, I'd like to bring him here, bro.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Absolutely.
Hey, low key though, shout out to him, bro, cause like you're more than welcome in my shop, bro. Just letting you know.
Yes.
Hey, we make that connection. That's my brother. You my brother.
Yeah, because I don't feel like, even though I'm from South Chicago, I don't feel like I know a lot about it, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to, though. You know what I mean?
I think even the people that thought they knew a lot, once they saw that film, it's like, oh.
When I first saw the first cut, I said, this man did his homework. Because I grew up here. I know a good amount but he taught me more. Like, oh, he went deep. He did his research. That man, I mean, yes, he's doing his research and he's doing justice to the area, which I think it can really benefit us, because I think it gives us, one, we learn about our history. And one, all right, if we actually learn and grow from this, we can actually help positively change this. So another question I have for you: if you were the mayor of Chicago and you have like a blank fucking check, South Chicago's your home, how would you bring about that positive change?
Yeah, if I had a check, you
had a blank check and you were the mayor of Chicago, and you're like, all right, I grew up in South Chicago. How can we change this for the better? What do you think?
Man, dude, I could talk about this for days, bro.
Let's go.
But one thing I'm gonna say though, bro, for sure, I don't know, dog. Look, this is my opinion, right? The parks. I grew up in the parks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the parks, I felt like every time I went to Bessemer Park, bro, I felt free. Like, I just felt active, bro. Like, I could be anything, bro. I'll be on a fucking swing or a little, like, on the playground thinking I'm in a spaceship. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just, like, adding more shit, bro. Like, adding more shit, cleaning it up a little bit. I feel like if there's a little bit more of cleanness in there, bro, people will get more motivated. You know what I'm saying? Commercial, dog. Commercial has so much potential, bro.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's beautiful, bro.
The architecture. I always love the architecture.
Even that art they added, bro, on is it 80, 89?
I think it's from like 87th to 89th around there.
There's something right there by the week. Right there. Arnie Morales and all that, bro. It has so much potential, bro. And I feel like that's what I would do. I'll make it cleaner. I'll make the streets cleaner. I'll make people want to wake up. Because I feel like, bro, your surroundings has a lot of energy, bro, right? So I feel like if people woke up to more cleanness, they'll feel more like clean, more like energized. Like, oh shit,
more
like
confident.
I want to get up. Like, it's clean around here. Like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I will clean up the streets and make the parks better and talk about business. Maybe like, all right, bro, how could we help your business? Like, if your business has potential and I see that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'll do that, bro. I feel like clean up the streets, schools too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I would do that, bro.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's potential, bro.
Beautiful area.
It is,
lakefront
bro.
property.
Yeah, it is, bro.
And that's the thing that I've noticed from a guy that came from the back of the yards, is introduced to all this history and all the east side and all that comes with, you know. Like today I took a drive from Chicago to over here, and I took LSD south.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nobody talks about LSD south. Everybody always go north.
Yeah.
But the best, if you want to enjoy the best LSD drive, is going all the way south to north.
Yeah.
It's taking the whole thing.
Yeah.
But you get to see, oh man, it's still beautiful out here. You still see the bikers, the runners, the everything, man. And you're just driving around the Lakeshore Drive area, and it's just like, there's so much beauty in this place, man.
Bro,
and it's like I was telling him when we were at Steelworkers Park. We were looking at the statue of that Roman did. Beautiful statue. Shout out to Roman, bro.
The OG.
And then the perspective that I saw during that time was that he has a family, bro, with a dog and everything, kind of together with this pride. And it's just the statue is dedicated to those families, not only the working man, but the families that they carry with. But the beautiful thing that I saw from a different perspective was that the family was together, standing up. They were facing during the sunset. And it was just, to me, it was like a point of pride, and we did it. Seeing the statue through the back, then the whole family looking at the sunset, and it was like, this was all worth it. And another thing that I pointed out was the park is so beautiful, man. But a lot of people don't see the perspective of that, the beaches, the water, everything, because they don't connect that unless they're going to California.
Yeah.
Florida, the mountains in Denver. Once they see that, they respect their surroundings of their nature, because they see the outside and they see the mountains, they see the beaches, the palm trees. So they connect that and have some kind of positive outlet. But you see that and you don't think the same thing, bro. It's not the same feeling being there, but it is, man. It's the thing is, like I told them, we're standing there, flowers, birds chirping, everything's so beautiful, butterflies. And I told them, look, the same feeling I get when I'm in Denver, I'm getting it right now. Erase the power lines, erase the buildings, erase that top part. Just erase that top part. Look at the bottom, the trees and everything. I'm in Denver right now. But people can't see that perspective. They can't respect that realism of it, because they're tricked to be like, we can only enjoy this kind of thing if we're on vacation and when we're out there. But no, you get the same feeling here. We got the beaches, we got the sand. How come we cannot enjoy this here?
Yeah.
But it's just like changing the perspective, and that's the thing, the beautiful thing that we're doing now. And with these outlets, with your videos, with everything, we're changing our perspectives. We're learning. So that's the beautiful thing, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Facts.
What else do you do to relieve some stress, to get some frustration out, even or just to relax, man?
To relax, you know what, bro? Like I said, I like to be by myself a lot, bro. That's
Really?
one thing about me, dog.
Really?
I'm a loner, dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It just, I just feel better that way sometimes, bro. Like sometimes, like you know what I do, bro. You really want to know what I do?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Drop it.
Tell us.
Work, chill with my shorty. If not, chill with my family. I be at the crib, bro.
Yeah.
And I'll be straight up, bro. I boof at night. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I do my thing, relax. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Why? Because it's me time. And I take my me time very serious. What do I do with my me time? I'm either watching TV, watching some motivational shit, as in like a movie. It could be a random movie, bro.
Yeah.
But long as like it has some type of it depends on my mood, bro. Like if I need some motivation in my life, I watch like some motivational shit. But if I'm geeking, chilling, I watch some funny ass shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Express.
Yeah, exactly. Like shit like that, bro. You know what that's one of my favorite movies, bro, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
Pineapple Express, bro. I fucking love that movie, bro.
I'm gonna have it on this Thursday.
Yeah, I peeped that, bro. Damn, bro. But yeah. So what helps me, dog, is me time, bro. Me time is very important, bro.
Where'd you learn it?
You know what, bro? Over the time, bro.
Because you very
Let's
young.
talk about securing energy, right? I'm big on energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what this business taught me, bro, is that just put yourself in my shoes real quick. You know what I'm saying? So when I started making moves and trying to better myself, all I would hear is, "Damn, Ace, you're cocky now, bro. You changed. You're that." So once you hear it a lot of times, you're like, oh, all right, bro. Well, obviously, like, I don't know if you got a problem or not, but I don't want to hear that shit no more.
Right.
So what keeps me away from that is me being by myself sometimes, you know? But at first, it will kill me because I'm like, damn, like, I'm lonely as hell. But I'm not lonely all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got friends, too. You know what I'm saying? But when I know I got to fucking refresh, I'm by my own, bro. You know what I'm saying? As in refresh, as in like I gotta take a time out and relax, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Recharge the battery. You know what I'm saying? So when I do that, it's me time. Like, dude, I could like Sunday, right? What did I do? I went to the YMCA. I got a good workout in. I went to the sauna, bro. I was listening to some tunes. I'm chilling by myself. I told my girl, babe, I'm gonna go to the gym by myself today. You know what I'm saying? I want to go by myself today. She's like, go ahead, you know, cool. I went to Dick's Sporting Goods. I was walking around seeing shit. Point blank, I did a whole bunch of shit by myself, and it felt good, bro. I just felt like cool. I was running up to people, like I was walking, you know, seeing people, and they were like on some like, hey, what up, bro? Random as hell. Like, how you doing today? I'm good. How you doing? You know what I mean? It just felt good, bro. So me time is very important, dog. And I feel like when I'm stressed, when I'm at that peak, bro, when I heard too much negativity or everything, recharge, and I need me time. And I need to just, I don't know, hear positive shit, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Look up. I don't know. Just hear positive. Positivity is very important, bro.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I love hearing that from you just because you're so young and you already have that old man wisdom. Bro. You know what I mean? Where you know, I need, this is me time. put some like boundaries up with respect.
Yeah.
I gotta do this for me.
But
know
you
what
know
I mean?
where I learned that shit from though, bro? I feel like I'm an old soul, bro. Like I was. Sometimes I feel like I was born in the wrong era, honestly.
Right.
But you know what, Tommy? Though,
Why do you think that?
Cause, bro, like just like what I listen to, the music I listen to, just how I am, bro. What Tommy that shit is. You know, I always shout out my cousin Javi, bro.
Oh yeah, shout out, Jav.
Shout out Javi, bro.
Yeah, man. The doctor.
Cuzzo always respected me and put me on with shit, bro. But I feel like what got me thinking different was bread.
Oh.
And I took that shit serious, bro, cause like, bro, I peep shit since the get-go, bro. How everybody move, shit, how you move, Jedi. Like, I been peeped you, bro. You know, Gusto, Richo, too, dog. You know what I'm saying? Beto, Joan. That drive you guys had, I'm just like, why can't I have that? What does it take to have my own drive? My own testimony? Like, I want my own shit. And to see y'all, I feel like that's what made me who I am too, dog. Cause I'm like, if they could do it, why can't I do it? You know what I'm saying? And I looked up to y'all a lot, so I feel like that was a big impact of who I am today, and that's why I'm an old soul. Cause I always listen, bro. I was that one quiet kid. I'll sweep hair and just be there, like. I didn't want to talk because I got like I don't want to talk, bro. Y'all talk. I'm shy, bro. Like, I just want to listen.
Fly in the wall. Fly in the wall.
Yeah. So exactly, dog. Exactly, dog. So that's why like I feel like I'm an old soul, bro, and that's why I picked up a lot of shit, bro. And I'm 27 years old right now, bro, and I take life serious, bro. Like don't get me wrong, bro. I heard this from one of my boys before, Lupe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lupe too, bro. He said sometimes you gotta lay back and smell the what did he say? Smell the roses. I think that's what he said. And I did that, bro, because I take life serious, but sometimes you gotta cool down, relax. Like,
well, it goes back to the pause and experience.
Exactly.
Like it's different word forms, but the same message of just pause and realize where you're at. And realize how fucking lucky you are, man.
Yeah, give yourself more credit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, God, just look at yourself and where you're from, where you're at.
I want to offer a different perspective as well, because you are so young and wise. You have your own business. You are the CEO. You pretty much built from scratch. This is your second iteration. This is your second building. You know what I mean? We haven't even touched base of how you felt losing the first one, you know what I mean? And then to take the fucking balls and the guts and everything after losing everything. Nah, I'm still in the game. I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna come back with the 4-5.
Yes,
come back
sir.
strong. Come back better.
Yes,
you know what I mean? That in itself, that's a whole nother. It takes guts and balls. You're in your own kind of. You're learning from yourself because there's not too many people that you can kind of relate to because everyone else kind of has a 9-to-5 job. So for me, you have a unique perspective. And instead of turning into like negativity when shit goes down, the drugs, the gangs, this, our friends, we've no friends that fallen into that. You're like, nah, I'm gonna stick with it. And I'm going to stay with my positive.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay with my grind. I'm going to stay with this. And I'm going to still do what I love to do. To me, that is fucking
I appreciate
dope.
that, bro.
You know what I mean?
Man, I appreciate that, bro. Because I ain't going to lie, bro. Like, it's been bumpy. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like when it came to closing up the shop and everything, my old shop. You remember when we had that last podcast and I was like, I got something cooking, but I don't want to talk about it.
Yes, this was this.
This was this right here right now.
This beautiful,
this is where we're at
building right now.
This is where we're at right now. And the reason, like, it just hit, bro, is like, so again, coming with putting yourself in my shoes. And this is what I want to, you know, whoever knows me or whatever.
Podcast either.
I didn't. You didn't. I told you. I remember that, bro.
Say it again.
You're the reason why I was in that podcast, bro. And I'll bring this up again, bro. He said, bro, like, I told him straight up. I'm like, bro, I don't got my business no more. Like, why am I going up there? He's like, you are the business.
You.
And that shit just, he said, you are the business, bro. And I'm like, son. Yo, like, oh, shit, I bet. I'm down. You know what I'm saying? So I got to see the best of both worlds, bro. So when Bread ended, I was so used to a different vibe. Grown folks that when everybody either got married, had kids, or did their own shit, I had to blend in with the new generation. Even though we're the same age, it was a whole different vibe, bro. So when the reason I say blend, dog, is like I had to blend into the new generation, right? So the new generation, I felt like respect was known as you're being weak, like you're a pussy, bro.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be tough. But whole time I was used to being to show respect.
Yeah.
So it kind of
It's a whole
fucked with me,
different ball
dog,
game.
because I was like, imagine going from a certain vibe to a new one, and you're just not getting respected like you should be because it's lame. But whole time, that's how it is, bro. We're supposed to respect each other. You know what I'm saying? Like shit happens. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about respect and being a man, bro. So I had to blend into a new crowd. So it kind of fucked with me for a little bit because I had to learn that business and friendship don't mix, bro. Like it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
But I was just set on a different mentality that it came off cocky to some people in my age generation, like my generation. Hey, so who you think you are now? Nah, dog, you changed. But whole time it's like, bro, it ain't even like that. I just matured a different way, bro. Like trust me, you'll feel me, dog, eventually, bro. But man, dog, it is, you know. So it kind of like fucked with me for a little bit, bro. And I ain't
you're
gonna lie,
following your own drum. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're following your own path. And sometimes people, from my perspective, if someone's on their own tip, if they're doing their own thing, they're dancing to their own beat, everyone's like, yo, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah.
Our first reaction, what the fuck is this guy doing? No, he's doing his thing. Let him do his thing.
Exactly.
He's finding himself. He's finding his vibe. We should, instead of making fun of him, support the man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And you know what?
Yeah.
That's what I be thinking, bro. Like sometimes, like if you see somebody doing their thing, bro, why try to tear him down? Like, you want to lift him up more? Like, you know what, bro? He had the courage to do what I wanted to do, but he's doing it now, though. Like, fuck it, let's motivate him. Like, come on. But it don't go that way.
Yeah.
They want you to stay average, but I'm like, yo, like, nah, bro. Like, it don't, nah. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you change things. Is like you see the perspective of somebody else.
Yeah.
At a certain point, and you're like, all right, cool. At that point, it's gonna be your fault. What happens next? You could stay behind and be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna chill. Or you could be like, nah, bro. You know what? I'm gonna find other people. I'm gonna be around other people that find me motivating.
Yeah, exactly.
That find me inspiring.
Bro. Yeah.
Instead of bringing me down, man. And that's when shit starts changing, and like our based out of our people, our parents and everything, we're like fucking boats. We go out to sea, and then we anchor our shit somewhere. A lot of people stay anchored in that spot forever, and a lot of people can't. They don't find that to be like their comfortable spot. And it's just like I always say, like life is always a balance. Your balance from 10 years ago is not the same balance you're gonna have now. So your balance could be certain people, certain places, certain things. But next year, your balance could be something else, bro. Like your balance. You're going to the gym might have not been your balance 5 years ago, bro. But now it is your balance, bro. And that's what I always tell people, like, find your balance, man. Don't be afraid to get out there. Don't be afraid to go out of your norms. Yeah. And that's the thing about, like going back to Voyager again. It's like I always find places and I love where I'm at, but then I'm like, no, I need more.
Yeah, you need more.
I need more.
So let me ask you guys something. I want to ask you guys something, right?
Oh shit, pineapples.
So how many times have you guys been told, why are you doing that still, bro?
Oh my God.
Why are you doing that? Why don't you just go do something else? That ain't gonna work. But you trust that vision, like, nah, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep on doing what I gotta do. How many times have you been told that, bro?
Man, a lot, but not in that certain direct way. They say it differently, and you're like, oh shit, I get where we're coming from. Like, but there's other people that are very direct with that question. Like for me, like one of the hardest times that somebody said something like that to me was when I was with the kid's mother and I was doing T-shirts. And I think I've done something before, but then I was thinking of doing something else, a new idea, and she's like, you're still doing that? Like, because I thought that was just like like something you try to get out of your system, or like a hobby or something, and man, that shit fucking brought me down, bro. I was just like, fuck, like, why am I doing this? Like, you question yourself, but then throughout you doing things, you're always hearing people saying like, why are you still doing this? Like, why are you doing t-shirts? Like, why are you doing this or whatever? Even going out to nature and just shit like that. People always have a question like, why are you still doing that? Like, because this is not part of their norm and shit. So when they see someone else doing something else that they don't do, they're like, they question it, and they kind of in a dark way, like, why are you, like, it's, and it comes from, again, growing up from the family and what they grew up into, their history and shit. Like, a lot of times, how many times did our parents think of doing something else that we don't even know they wanted to do, but then they had to go to work and do this and that because someone told them, you still want to do that? And they probably said, fuck, you're right, and they stopped. Most of the time they're miserable, man. But yeah, it happens a lot, bro. They ask you why. Neither it comes from a place where they want to learn, or a place where they're trying to bring you down. So it's just, that's where you gotta see where you're coming from and shit, and be like, okay, cool, I see where you're coming from, so I'm gonna go that way. You know? Yeah, but you get that told a lot.
I think I want to build on that. I'm gonna build from the grandparents' perspective.
Yeah.
So my grandfather, come from Mexico to Chicago. His perspective, which is completely respectable, find a job, find a good paying job, so you can feed your family, and you stay there.
That's it.
And that's it. Secure your family. But our generation and the generations before, we have more options. You know what I mean? We don't have to stick to one job. We can actually do what we like. And for me, at a very young age, I had two unique perspectives. Whatever I like. For the people that would say something, I don't give a fuck. I don't really care about other people's opinions from a very young age. I mean, we all kind of care about what people think of us, but for the most part, my perspective was, well, you're not in my shoes, so you don't understand why I like certain things. If I like Dragon Ball Z, if I like this, if I like working out, I shouldn't have to explain all the time, why do I like working out? It works for me. If you want to know, come into my world, you know? So for me, in my field, I get that a lot. Still to this day. What are you doing? Well, you don't understand.
Exactly.
You don't understand.
Exactly.
And if you care to understand, I can tell you. But from my perspective, I'm not going to waste my time trying to, because then my energy that I'm trying to do to perfect my skill or craft or whatever, now I have to resort energy to explain to you your question. But I don't want to do that, because you're just, it's people talk shit to talk shit, or if they don't understand something with the social media, all you have to do is comment this, that, this, and no, son. You know, it's to me, it's, well,
I feel like, dog, I feel you on that, though. Because I feel both of y'all, actually, because it's like, a lot of people put their, a lot of people, dog, are so talented, bro, but they're scared to show their talent, bro. Like, they be, like, scared of.
Why do you think that is?
Not scared, but, like, they're like,
are we still recording? You still live?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right? I'm like, oh shit, I pushed some shit.
No, we're good.
I forgot what I was saying.
That's busy phone, right?
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of times other people put their fears on you, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
Why?
And just cause,
why
like,
do you think?
Cause I feel like, cause they're like, nah, if I couldn't do it, you can't do it. But it's like, look, dog, like, everybody's different, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've got told once before when I was younger, like, bro, why you still doing this shit? Just go to get a career and everything. And I'm like, but that's not who I am, bro. Like, I was built for this shit, and I feel it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, that's you know, a lot of people, you know, have opinions on shit. But it's like, if you have so many opinions, why don't you do it then? Like, damn, you sound like you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you're saying. Like, why don't you do it then? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like, it's...
And in my opinion, sometimes people might say it the wrong way. They might actually
yeah.
be curious. You know what I mean? Well, why instead of getting a regular job, 9 to 5 and 401k and all this shit, why do you fucking cut hair? But they come off in a little different manner.
That's
you know
why I
what
say you got to figure it out where they're coming from from a learning perspective or from a like kind of like a
because where we're from, we're used to talking shit and roasting each other. You know what I mean?
That's
so
why
sometimes,
it's hard, dog.
Yeah, it's very
So it's hard, dog, because that's what you're used to.
Exactly.
So you don't know sometimes if it's like a positive thing or, you know, it's hard. But it depends, you know, how you take it. You know
and in the hood, I mean, any hood, back of the yard, South Chicago, usually it's the crab mentality where we're all trying to get up, but everyone's trying to pull you down. But the Jay-Z quote, why we don't belong in a bucket? You know what I mean? If we actually work together, we can actually get the fuck out and then go to our natural habitat. And I think you doing your vibe, me doing my vibe, him doing his vibe, we're all finding ways where we're finding what we really love. And then you're putting time and effort into that craft or skill or whatever, and you're sharing that with the world, which is different to people. You know what I mean? When something's different, oh, it's different. Look at it. Point at it. You know what I mean? Make fun of it. Wait, time out, man. I'm just being me. You know, it's our first reaction to point and laugh or to roast or to the nah. I think now we're learning as we get older or whatever it is. I think we support one another.
And then also a lot of people mix finances with self-worth too, because a lot of times you're doing it, and in the beginning when you're going through it and you're like I said, it's always a struggle in the beginning. That's when people question it more because they don't see money-wise why you're doing it. Like, why are you doing this? But then they don't see the perspective of how it makes you feel inside as a person. Like in your mind, it's just like, man, this makes me feel good. So a lot of times when somebody has talents, hidden talents as I call it, music wise, there's a lot of fucking DJs out there that don't actually DJ anywhere, but they fucking like mixing, they like hearing music, they like all that shit. And I'm like, every time I feel I have a friend that does anything, I'm like, bro, do it. And he's like, yeah, even they put themselves down when they explain it to you. Yeah, I'm just doing this for that. I'm like, nah, you're doing it because I'm like, how does that make you feel? Good. Cool, man, because there's a lot of times we do something and I always say when you lose the track of time, you're doing something good. Because you're in a
marijuana.
You're in a place of and I mean nothing's existing except that moment that you have. So time does not exist. Nothing of that exists. So whenever you have something like that, go for it, man. It doesn't matter if it doesn't bring you money, man. There's a lot of people that I hear that make beats, that make some badass beats. They don't make no money. But when I talk to them about that, they just seem so happy explaining everything, man. And I'm like, yeah, see, do it for that. Do it because you're happy doing it. Do it because it makes you feel good, man. And that's a lot of the perspective of people seeing something different than what they're doing is that money aspect of it. Even ourselves, man. Like, there's a lot of challenging things that happen with us doing it now, because with me, the t-shirts and all that, designing, like, sometimes I put myself down because the money's not there, man. And I gotta question my whole, why am I doing this to myself? I'm asking myself, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
And then I think about it like, nah, this is actually, it brings me peace, man. So we gotta separate that money and the things that make you feel free. But we do live in a world that rotates on money, though. So it is important. But always find that time to do those things to make you feel good.
And low key, dog, that's why I asked you guys this, because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys do what you guys love doing this shit, bro. Like, you guys know you're gifted, bro. You know you're gifted, bro. So it's like, it's a gift, bro.
I'm glad you told me that. It makes me feel better.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked, because I'm like, yo, like, I see you guys at the same type of, like, you got a vision. And you're always going to hear positivity and negativity or whatever, but no matter what, you guys are still going. And to hear your perspective, I'm like, yo, I feel y'all. Like, 100%.
Yeah.
So that's why I was curious to see, like, your opinion, you know what I'm saying, on this shit, and I just feel like both of you are on the same vision, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
how do you feel being here?
Like
Right
what, like
here in this shop?
oh
this
shit, it
beautiful,
feels good, dog.
Shop. Describe the shop a little bit. So it's
Man,
Major
my
Cutz
shop,
Studios,
bro. Major
right?
Cutz Studios,
Give
bro.
me a little
Major
plug.
Cutz Studios is a real family oriented, vibrant shop, bro. That you could come in here. When people walk in here, bro,
Where
we
you
greet
located
you, bro.
first?
We're located on
Let's get
119th.
professional real quick for
Yeah,
10 seconds.
119th, Whiting downtown, 1604, 119th, Whiting downtown.
Beautiful.
And what we try to bring out here, dog, is positivity. And when people walk in our shop, bro, look, I'm gonna bring this up, right? I've been to a few shops, and I used to hate or feel weird walking in and nobody greets me, bro. Like it's like that tension, like, bro, like, why you looking at me like you're mad? Like I came in, like, don't you want my money? Or I don't know, like.
Yeah.
So what we do here, dog, is you're welcome here. It's a welcome, you know what I'm saying? We get kids in here, bro. Major Cutz. Like, could we go play basketball in the back? Look, y'all see that
How
little
does that
rim?
make you feel?
It makes me feel amazing
That's
because
dope. That's a dope feeling,
that's
right?
how I always wanted to feel walking in the shop. Like, hey, bro, your money's welcome here.
Hey,
Not
I
only
love that.
the money, but you're welcome here, bro.
As a person.
As a person, bro, you're welcome here, bro. Come
That's
in,
so
come
dope.
inside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what Major Cutz is about, bro. Finding yourself, and at the end of the day, what I tell my workers, my employees all the time, bro, I know nothing lasts forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I want you, if you ever leave, to walk out of here happy and know that, yo, Major Cutz, I have fun, bro, and I built there. All right, my boy, I'm ready to go on my own ace, and thank you so much, man. Gratitude, my boy.
Yes.
Wish you the best. And that's what
Wise.
Major
Wise
Cutz
man.
is. And
Wise
that's what
young
Major,
man.
yeah, bro. And that's what it's about, dog. Because at the end of the
Wow.
day, bro, you know what I mean? That's what I like to be around with, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I always wanted, bro. As a youngin, that welcoming, that comfort. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what Major Cutz is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's a culture.
And you
It's
feel
culture,
it,
bro.
because
Also,
the first
bro.
time I've come, and before the first time I got my actual haircut, I came just to say hi.
Yeah.
I remember
you
I came
did.
to go get coffee
He did.
from over here next door
Grindhouse.
Grindhouse.
for Jedi and Buzz. Shout out to Buzz Barbecue.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Shout out to
Buzz.
I came to get some coffee, and I'm like, hey, Alan's right here. Let me go say hi.
And then
You walked in, bro.
Yeah. He was like, hey, what's up? And then
Yeah.
not
Let me
only
get that young
him,
fade.
everybody else was just like, you know,
Like, hey, how
felt
you doing?
welcome,
Like, what's
man.
up? How you doing? You know what I'm saying?
And when I get my haircut too, like when you leave, you want it's like a family. Like
Yeah.
when you leave a family party, you say bye there. Oh, bye, tia.
Yeah.
Like kissing the cheek and all
yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
It feels like that. You want to say bye to everybody because you felt so welcome.
That's
and I was
dope.
like, hey, shout out. And it was whose brother was here. He cooks with AJ, I think.
Oh,
Shout out to AJ.
man, what's Chino's
out
brother,
AJ.
Chino.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to Chino too,
Chino,
bro.
Chino, yeah.
Chino, yeah. So yeah, dog. So that's what Major Cutz is about, bro. Major Cutz Studios, as in, like, there's a lot. It's a studio, dog. You know what I'm saying? Whether you do podcasts, whether you know what I'm saying, pictures, play chess or whatever you do, it's a studio too, dog. It's a mix of things. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop. The art I have in here, bro.
art.
You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to Shape.
Everything,
You got
bro.
Shapeless up here.
Shapeless. Look, shout out to Shapeless too, bro.
Shapeless, man. Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? When I hosted that FIFA tournament, he was there. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on FIFA too, dog. And there's low
you have a
key,
few tournaments,
keep
right?
in tune.
Yes.
Major Cutz is gonna
Oh,
host
shit.
a FIFA tournament. I know
I'm
I've been
down.
said it, but it's gonna
Super
happen.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah, or
I'll host
hey,
it.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know. So that's what Major Cutz is about, bro.
So
Just
for me,
expanding,
like,
you know.
I grew up with the bread era, you know what I mean, and that was our own little culture. But you took it to another level, you know what I mean. And to me, that's super super dope because what you were offered as a young kid, multiple outlets. Now you are giving back. You're offering not only me and my age, but everyone else to all the way to 5, whatever the age bracket is. You're giving them an experience. You're giving them a welcoming, positive experience. And what we learned when we grow up in the negative South Chicago, one little silly, whatever it may be, a silly positive experience can affect us. And it can change the direction of our lives. in a fucking crazy way. And for you to have that, and for all of us to be on the same kind of direction is super, super dope, man.
Oh yeah.
And I hope you know that. You know what I mean? That I see from my perspective, you and your journey. Oh my God, super dope.
But you know what, bro? What made it a little bit more clear to me with what I wanted to do was because the way bread was moving when it came to clothing line, when it came to everything, the culture, bro. I picked that up and just made it in my own style.
You had your own style.
Yeah, but that was a big thing though. Bread, like it was like it put me on, bro. And then I'm like, all right, Ace, you pick that up, so now make it into your style. You know what I'm saying? So, like I always say, shout out to Bread and all of you guys, bro, because that's what gave me a better vision of what I wanted to do, bro. Straight up.
That was the beginning. That was the
beginning. That was like a step, like a big step. Like, all right, Ace, they could only teach you so much. The rest, you got to learn on your own, bro.
I think that was,
you know what I mean?
Like Gus and everyone else, and me included. We were finding our own style. You know what I mean? Because we're mixed in South Chicago. We're a mixed. It's a melting pot.
Yeah,
we're trying to find what we really enjoy. You know, our own little vibe, our own little I like this. Our own little culture.
Yeah, you know, I got a haircut by Gus the other day, bro, and he brought you up, right?
Oh shit!
And
I hope
you know,
in a good way.
Man, you know what he said, bro? You know what he said? He said, you know what I liked about Tony? He's just like that. He was always unique. He liked Star Wars, all that shit, but you know what? He was with the shits.
Yeah.
And that's unique. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know what I'm saying? And that's what he said, bro. And I feel him because I'm like, yo, Tony, he's unique, dog. Yeah. Like that, but he's with the shits. You know what I'm saying? So that, that's
shout out to Gus. If that's coming from Gus, bro.
you know what I'm saying? And that's what he said, bro. Because I always, when I get a haircut by Gus, bro. I like to hear the history of everything. I don't know, because it you know what I mean? Like I get you. Yeah. So he brought you up, and he's just like, yeah, straight up, G. Like I know if he hears this, he's gonna be like, yeah. I didn't say that shit. 100%. I didn't say that shit. Well,
we all
did say that shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me, Jay, Sal.
He said Jay, Sal. He said everybody, bro.
Girl, I'm telling you, there's two movies that remind me of us growing up. One, the movie Kids. But we didn't do super, super stupid, crazy shit like that. But it was just growing up how we grew up, especially in the area during that time. It was wild. And then there's another movie, mid-90s. That one's more like less sexual and shit. But it describes a group of kids growing up in a certain area that don't really vibe with the gang banging and drug dealing, but they're around it, so it gets influence. You get influenced. Friends around you die and get affected, get shot in this, and they get caught up in that. So for us, again, I bounce back to at a very young age. I vibed with what I vibed with. And I didn't give a fuck about whoever. I like Star Wars. When I was younger, everybody called me a nerd. Now everybody loves Star Wars. And now you fucking late, man. You know what I mean?
I feel you, dog.
It's different, but I'm not mad. Just, come on, we gonna join. There's levels to this. Star Wars. I'm an OG Star Wars nerd. You know what I mean? Instead of shunning people, nah. Come on, man.
Teach you little things.
Whatever I vibe with, Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Wing, just chess, anything, whatever attracted my attention, I went into. And I didn't care whatever you said. Music wise, anything. Again, I'm a Voyager. Wherever my nose or music or wherever I go, I'm going.
Right.
And I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I don't care what
you're gonna be you.
I'm gonna be me. So everyone, usually, I like that purple unicorn thing. I'm a rare, but I'm learning. So are you. So is Gus. So is Voyager. You know what I mean? Like you guys like what you like. And you don't, from my perspective, you guys don't do it for likes. You like what you like because you genuinely vibe with that shit. You genuinely have a passion for it. I fuck with that. Fuck with that. We can learn a lot from each other, even though different fields.
I do want to say that we don't do it for those certain things, but they do have a effect.
Hey, low key, I was gonna hit the bathroom too. I'll go right after you, bro. Over there, the bathroom's right there. I was just about to say that shit.
So I like it's still the damn.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was saying.
Hey, which one's this one? Oh shit.
We have like so many different ones. Well, we have 4, but
Wait, what's this one though?
You gotta hold that one.
Okay.
And then the other one, hold it.
That's it. What you say? Oh shit,
Yeah,
dude! I do gotta go. I gotta stand up real quick. Hold up. Oh shit. Hey, hold up.
I forgot what I was saying.
Hold up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how we came back.
Yeah.
We took a nice little break.
Yeah.
But we're back.
Yeah, we back in action. Yeah.
Yes.
I wanted to. So we taking a quick break. We're gonna stretch it out, do some yoga in the back. We were discussing. You've been barbering for 14 years, and this is the only job you had.
Yes, sir.
And for me, I think again, I'm gonna shout out Shawshank Redemption, Senor Shapeless, because I think he's one of the only few other people that I know that dove into his passion, and that was his job.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Like not having a 9 to 5 and then working on a passion. No. They found a passion very young for whatever it was, and they said, "This is what I'm doing," and they stuck with it. And I know, because me and for my fitness thing, same thing. So when I see shaping you, I'm like, oh, I know there has to be a rough patch, a learning, because that's your there is no 9 to 5. You're taking whatever interests you, and that's your career. That's your money. That's how you eat. That's how you provide food on the table. That's how you clothe yourself. To me, that's very, very unique. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna throw some flowers for that one. You know what I mean? There's very, very few.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though, real quick? Y'all just made me realize that shit though. I never really thought of. You remember what I was saying earlier?
You can listen to this motherfucker for like. You're gonna listen to this motherfucker like 5 times, bro.
Like, damn, what? Yeah, bro, straight up.
Well, we're teaching each other. That's what we're doing.
Facts, gratitude for real.
Because you being younger and learning, and now seeing this shop is dope. You have the whole dope back area. You showed us the whole tour. It's dope, man. It's a culture. It's art. It's a vibe. It's a culture. You're bringing all generations in, and you're still growing. You're still learning, and it's still gonna get better, which is crazy to see.
Yeah, hell yeah, G. Straight up. For real, y'all just made me realize a lot of shit right now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
and that's what these kind of talks always do when talking amongst friends and shit.
Yeah, but that's a dope. You know what I'm saying, G? Like when I got introduced to cutting, bro, like I just loved it from the get go. Like I ain't gonna lie though, I did try to get another job though. I try to. Cause at this point, like I was cutting, but then I'm like, man, I need some consistent money. Cause in the industry, bro, you gotta build yourself. You gotta build character. It's not for everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta build your clientele. But not only your clientele, dog, you gotta build yourself. Why do they feel comfortable going to you? You gotta vibe to you. Do you listen?
Your skills.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, are you vibrant? Are you a people's person? So I knew I always had this in me, bro, but I had to get out of my shelf. Cause in the high school, like there's people I talk to RC from high school. They're like, damn, Alan? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? They're like, damn, dog, you were so quiet in high school. Yeah. But that's because I was into myself and I just broke out myself after. I'm just like, yo, G, like, you've been doing this and you do this, bro. Like, it's okay to be you. Like, break out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I did try to get a 9 to 5, and I feel like, well, they never called me back. I tried to apply to McDonald's, KFC, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad they didn't.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the way I took it. And I was mad because at a point I seen all my rocking dope shit. They're buying their shit. My parents could only give me so much, bro. You know what I'm saying? We was going through it.
Yeah.
So then I'm just like, man, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a sign, bro. Like, take advantage of this shit. And man, dog, yeah. So you know, I just knew from the get-go, like, this was something I like to do. And yeah, y'all just made me see that shit.
That's amazing, man.
Like, for real, G.
Yeah, that's I love having that feeling when you feel your worth sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Because, and especially as an artist or a craft, like, because you spent a lot of times, some people don't know the little history of you messing around from the beginning, like a lot of what we used to call failures to now lessons to like all that shit, and you even forget it. And then there's sometimes you're just stuck in that fucking mindset, and then someone reminds you like, hey bro, maybe something like, oh, you remember that drop you did? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a good drop. And then you're like, you think to yourself like, man, I did some good shit, man. Hell yeah. Or like when somebody tells you like, bro, your own storyline to yourself, especially as a creator, as an artist. Yeah. Bro, I remember when you did this, and then they start explaining, oh, and you did this drop. Oh, and you did this one, and then you did this. Remember this picture, this video you did? Yeah. And you're like, oh, man, like people are paying attention to this shit too, you know? And then, so they kind of like remind you of like, man, what the fuck? I've done some good shit, and make you feel good and shit.
Word up, bro. I feel like everybody in this room has that shit, bro. And that's what's crazy, and that's why I could relate to you saying that shit. And I know Jedi could relate to you saying that shit. I know Jedi had people telling me for like, damn, dog, you put me on with this workout shit. I lost weight. I used to see them, you know what I'm saying? So so you saying that, bro, I'm like, damn, word up.
Right.
Straight up,
we need
bro.
that reminder too, bro, because there's always like, there's always doubt. There's always doubt in any other fields. There's always fucking doubt, man.
Why?
Because those same people that ask you, you're still doing this. Like if you figure out like the people that are doing it, sometimes they'll ask you those questions are the people that think they're doing the right thing in life. They got the jobs, they got the house, they got the wives, they got the kids, and they think life is that. So you know what I'm saying? But you see it differently. So you do this too, a part of you're doing the same thing as they're doing, living the same life, but you're doing something extra that you love. And people always question that shit. And I think just that doubt of that person's thought is because how we grew up as people, as our fucking grandparents, our parents, our communities. Sometimes like it gets to a point where your parents ain't your fucking parent no more. It's the people around you. You know what I'm saying?
Roots. This shit comes back from roots.
Yeah.
But yeah, dog, that's some.
So how do you, Alan, deal with setbacks and failures?
Man, dog, I ain't gonna lie. Like we were talking about earlier on our break.
Yoga.
Like you on yoga. You know, when we was doing yoga. Man, dog, you know, you got your days where you just ain't feeling yourself, dog. I don't know. I'm gonna be straight up, bro. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
I'm gonna bet you I can.
You know,
I can relate to that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got my days, bro, where I'm beat and I just don't feel myself, and I'm just like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I on? You know? But like. The bounce back though, bro, it feels amazing, dog. That bounce back when you know like you're gonna bounce back. You're just having a bad day, dog. Bad days, it's okay. You're human. Accepting you're human. You're gonna go through bad days, but don't stay there. Keep on moving, bro. You can't. I can't stay in that negative hole for more than a day. After that, I'm like, nah, bro. It's a new day. Every day, it's a new day. Every day, I'm gonna get better, and that's what happens, bro. Like every day. There's times I run into some shit that I did bad and I'm like, nope, I learned from this. And there's times I still fail. I do the same thing. I'm like, fuck. But that best believe I'm going to get better each time, bro. And that's my mindset, bro. And I think that's what gets me going, bro. And I know that's what gets me going. Because every day's a new day and I'm going to do better. There's no way I'm going to walk backwards. I might get stuck for a little bit, but never backwards. Just straight forward. Yeah.
That's something that
old
like
wise man.
Man,
that's why you always fucking think like, man, I was born in the wrong time and shit.
Yeah, dog, straight up.
Yeah.
Where do you think you learned that from?
Like I feel like different like impacts in my life. Like my dad for sure, bro. My dad, he always treated me like he showed me love, bro, but a lot of manly respect. Treat, like, respect your. That's why I was so naive to shit, bro, because I wasn't really taught. My dad told me to be a man, but I didn't know there was a lot of evil in this world growing up. I was so like a little kid. I'll go to somebody's house, hey, how you doing, como estás? And I'll just respect. I don't know, I was always respectful, dog, which I am till this day.
Yeah.
But then when I had to learn the outside world, like negativity, haters, all that shit, it hit different. You know what I'm saying? So, but now though, I'm like, oh, okay. Be nice still, bro, but don't let anybody take that nice from you. You keep on being you. If you want to be nice to somebody and you don't get it back, all right, bro, it be like that sometimes. Like, don't take it too personal. I'm learning how to not take shit too personal. Like, all right, bro, whatever, dog. You know me. You know how I rock at the end of the day. If you want to be on that shit, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just learning that. And I'm a dude, like, I just told this to my parents the other day. I'm like, Ma, I want to be that man I could be. I'm at a stage right now where I learn shit, but I'm wanting to be more of a fucking man, and I'm admitting it. I want to do, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And yeah, bro, like that's.
And to your mom.
Yeah, my family, my girl, dog, cause you know, and this is some deep shit. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it 100. I always knew the hustle, dog. The hustle. Was always my mentality. Hustle, cutting hair, getting money, hustle, cutting hair. But now I'm getting closer to my family. Now I'm starting to see what else is out there. Ooh. Like maybe starting a family, maybe like how to be a better man, dog. And that's where I'm at right now in my testimony, dog. And you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at right now.
Deep,
I think, bro. You're already ahead of the game because you're learning how to, from my perspective, you're learning how to take your passion, something you love to do that you've been doing for 14 years, and getting paid what you think you're worth, where you can actually go on vacation, spend time with your family, you know what I mean, where you're not caught up into literally spending so many hours paying someone else. No, you're working for yourself. So it's a little bit different because now you have more freedom, especially the way you set it up.
Gotcha.
How your business is.
Yeah.
You can enjoy the fruits of your labors, which is dope. It should get you excited because, again, you are young and ahead of the old wise man, again, learning. So I'm learning from you as you go because I'm right behind you.
Gratitude, bro. The feeling is mutual.
Which is dope, man, because it's cool, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people can relate to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Because now we see more people doing what they love.
Yeah. Oh,
following
bro.
the craft, following the passion, following whatever catches their eye. You know?
You know what's crazy, dog? I feel you 100% with that, bro. Because it's like, there's people I have on Instagram that now I'm just like, damn, since when do you do that? But you're good as fuck. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, you broke out your shelf. Some people break out. Yeah, exactly, bro.
Earlier, you follow your dinosaur.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh,
Dinosaur.
wait. Okay.
Yeah.
From, you ever seen Step Brothers?
Was it Step
Oh,
Brothers?
yeah.
Step Brothers?
That's my movie.
And the dad wanted to be a dinosaur. He used to be like, wanted to be a
the
dinosaur.
dad, he was explaining to them.
We call it be the dinosaur, bro.
Following, like being yourself, finding whatever you vibe with. Go vibe with it. Whatever you like doing, whatever catches your eye, whatever your passion is.
Yeah.
Do that thing. And for me, if you're gonna do something, do dope. Do it dope. Do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're gonna learn a craft, learn it. Learn it the right way. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Damn. Real talk, G. Y'all just.
So
we all just said some real shit.
Yeah, man.
Yoga.
Yeah, dog.
Any questions? Any other questions for this man right here?
Man, dog. I just, this is what it's about, G. Just, doing things like this, bro. Talking, just having a whole vibe, venting. You know what I'm saying, dog? At the end of the day, like, it should be about loving what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, dog. At the end of the day, do you and get to know yourself, bro.
And I also want to point out that right now, how you opened up and everything. One, a lot of times when people open up like that to me, I tell them thank you, and I appreciate you open up to me like that.
Oh, look at that.
Not for real, because a lot of times when like I have private conversations with friends or something, and they tell me these kind of fucking mentality stories or something, like I tell them I appreciate that moment because that's not something you're norm to, man. And people are not willing to even say that they're not normal to that. And then usually when that happens, somebody opens up like that, like to me, it's like you reach levels to a person. So when somebody opens up like that says something deep, personally, like one-on-one, I appreciate it.
I trust
but now
you.
I'm in a place where I can open up and you're gonna hear shit that no one ever. There's a bunch of other people have never heard.
Word.
Because you unlock something that I could connect you with.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, this guy's telling me something that's really deep, so let me match his energy too.
Yeah.
And that's how I develop a lot of deep friendships and shit.
Yeah. But you know what though, bro? Like at the end of the day though, like it's like I wouldn't mind sharing this though. Like if like to anybody though.
No. I'll pause
you know
you
what I
there.
mean?
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is though. Because you gotta know who to give that energy to, bro.
Yeah.
There's people where you open up and right away you even hear them use it against you.
Yeah, it be like that, bro.
And you be like, alright. So that's why it's hard. It's hard,
bro,
to be like this to every person.
Yeah.
So that's why I appreciate you when somebody
Yeah.
gives me that moment, because it's like it's already hard to even feel the comfortable to say shit like that.
Yeah, oh yeah. But at the end of the day, dog, like the way I see it too though is like whether I say it or not, like that's just who I am. Like if somebody was to like, I mean it took time to get to this. Like I still battle my shit or whatever. But like a lot of times, like when they like let's say I want to explain it good. So I just be me, dog. Like I'm able to share shit like that, and whatever they want. I feel like a lot of people are scared to say their feelings, which is cool. But at the end of the day, like maybe this might help somebody else. I'd be like, damn, I feel that way too. Like you know what, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, you know. But a lot of people are scared to spread that good vibes. Like there's hope. What I'm spreading here right now, basically what I'm saying is hope. Like, yo, bro, I go through shit too. Even though shit might look groovy on me, it's levels to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to counseling, hearing people out, all that shit, I'm normal too, dog.
Yeah,
but
you just a regular human.
I'm
like
a regular human.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a regular human,
Hey,
just like anybody else. But you know what keeps me going, though, bro? And I'm going to say this real quick. When my effort ain't there, dog, my consistency keeps me going. Long as I don't stop. Like, bro, don't stay stuck. And that's what I want to spread to people. Don't, you know, we live in a cruel world, bro. The mind is powerful, dog. But just don't stop, bro. Keep on going. You're going to hear shit, but keep going. That's what's been helping me, dog, with my business and my character and who I am. Like, I really do live this life, and I want to spread this shit, what I'm saying. And I never talk like this, bro. For real. Like, especially in a podcast, bro.
Yeah.
And this is some deep shit, bro. So I feel you though, what you said, that some people take advantage of that shit. But I've learned though, you just made me feel myself right now. Both of you guys.
Good.
Like it's okay to be you, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
being
yeah.
straight up.
Someone's
But
gonna
I
vibe
feel
with that.
exactly.
Someone's gonna learn from
Right.
that, and that's.
And I want people
that's
to
what
know
makes it.
whether, you know what I'm saying. You know when they hear this shit out or whatever, like, gee, like that's who Ace is, bro. I'm regular just like you, but be consistent. Just don't stay stuck, bro. And I want to spread that good energy, that good shit. Like, there's hope. You know what I mean?
Again, from my perspective, you are like we didn't figure out that word. This is
shit.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, I forgot about
Not
that.
a hood psychologist. A street?
I kind of want to
urban.
you were
I will
talking-
say, I will call this man an urban psychologist. I believe that's the correct terminology. So, you take in a lot. From my perspective, you take in a lot, and you give confidence back. Not only one, I think we didn't even speak of this the whole time. One, you are a very skilled barber. Your actual haircuts and the skills in cutting hair, I think you were taught by Gus and everything. And Gus was his own G, and you took that and you ran with your own style. You were a very skilled barber. But besides that, you bring in the culture, you bring in the vibes, you bring in that level of whatever it is where people feel, I've seen it before, people feel comfortable just how you opened up to us. Just how we talking normally. Like, one of my main objectives is when we have a haircut and we talk, that's how we talk. That's what I kind of wanted this to be. Even though we have mics and heads on, a normal conversation as best as possible, as we were just chopping it up normally. Yeah, that was one of my main, you know, because that's raw. That's real. And if it's not real, I don't want to.
Yeah, facts.
So from my perspective, you built something based on multiple levels, multiple experience, where people feel comfortable talking to you, you know? Facts. So now I want to talk to you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because you have so many different perspectives, that, this, from other people, but again, you as your own human, you as Alan, not Ace, Alan. You know what I mean? Like, you grew up in South Chicago that is building something for his name, for his family, for the future, for everything. Like, oh shit. To see that from my perspective is something dope. And
love, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Like,
you offer that comfortability, you offer that where people can open up to you. Yeah, people can talk to you, feel comfortable. So it's not just a barber. To me, it's a teacher.
It's understanding. You know what it is, bro? Like, putting myself in people's shoes, and I think I'm good at that, bro. Understanding, putting myself in your shoes, because a lot of times, bro, you know what I'm saying, G? And I feel like that's really what it is, bro. Like, me saying all of this and saying who Ace Allen is too. You know, it's just
give the government my bad.
Yeah, right.
My bad.
Nah, you know, Allen.
My bad. I didn't get the last full.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, man. That's why I feel like, you know, even right now, just this talk, you know, made me think about like a lot of different stuff. Like I said, every time I go on your guys' podcast, I learn something different. You know what I'm saying? This right now, I'm just like, you know what? Damn, this is who I really am, though. And I want to let you know who I am.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I want 10% of anything.
Right.
Whatever you think of today, like marketing wise.
Right.
I want 10.
Man, dog. And you know what, bro? The reason, you know what I'm saying that too is because, like, what I do is serious, as in, like, I love what I do, and I just want to spread that. Like, we live in a whole different era, bro. Like, if you, like, I see people coming up, getting YouTubers, fucking doing, investors doing, people doing shit, and I'm just like, gee, like, what? Like, I didn't know you could do that. YouTubers, like, there's like a YouTube college now, right? University.
Absolutely, man.
Like, what? Like, off of that, like, that shit made me think you could do whatever you want to do.
You can do anything now and
make
money.
Exactly.
Yes. And you can make a career.
Exactly, dog. So I'm
it's
like,
a wild time.
Exactly, dog. So, you know, I'm here to spread that. It's not easy, but just keep on going, dog. If you feel that crack out your shelf and just do it. It's not too late. It's not, bro. Like, you can do it.
And it goes back to the message: don't trip, keep floating. To me, that's like, it always comes back to that, because it's like, life, no matter how successful or unsuccessful you are, will throw roller coaster rides at you. You go down, you go up. It goes up and down, man. But you gotta keep it going, man. You gotta keep it going, because, like you said earlier, if you get stuck in that down, man, it's hard to get off, man.
Yeah.
And it gets harder and harder every time. And then, like I said, outside, but that's when you learn your balance of, when you're going through your down, what brings you back to your balance? And do that every time you're feeling down, because you'll come back up and it'll be better. But don't get stuck in that down.
Yeah, facts.
Because it's and the don't trip, keep floating goes back again to Mac Miller. The original reason why I did this is because he had to say don't trip, and I love that, like, don't trip. And it coming from a person that obviously from his music, he's always been in a down place. You know what I'm saying? He's been like really bad, and then this guy's still trying to put positive messages out there, so you can understand that shit.
Yeah,
you know?
Facts, man. Facts. See, dog.
That yoga helps, man.
You gotta hold that one. Hey, he gets a round of applause for that one.
Yeah, dog, and that's what it's about. G. At the end of the day, like, man, dog, that's what it's about. That's life, bro. You're only learning, getting better, and there's, yeah, hell yeah.
Any other? How do you want to end this? I don't know. How do we do this? We're figuring this out as we go.
Well,
any last questions? Do we have like a last questions, or do we tell them like, yo, give some advice to the kids, or is that cliche?
Yeah, because I think this episode itself is all advice.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Could we edit this right now? Right, what we're saying, we could edit it.
A little bit.
Okay,
We can remix it a little bit. You want to remix?
No, I feel like, look, whole time, bro. I feel like after we went to go do yoga, like shit. Overall, good as talk, but. Like, it's just some knowledge, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it hit different. So, whatever y'all see, whatever y'all edit, bro, like, whatever y'all feel, like, I'm cool with everything.
All right, cool.
Because at the end of the day, bro, like this is what we need. We need shit like this. Yeah. Like, eventually, bro, like, I was talking to, like, Julian and them. I wanted to get him on the podcast. My boy Julian that was here. Yeah, that's like, he's upcoming, bro. Nice. Cool as hell. And he's just like, bro, I'll be down to be in the podcast. You know what I'm saying? And eventually I want to talk to more people and just like, whatever we decide to do with like what we talk about, whatever, you can put it out there or not. But like, there's a lot of like people out there like trying to get it, bro, like getting influenced, like this shit motivates them, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like this, like use guys, your clothing line, your gym, these are guys that want to get to that point. So why not spread and just hear, just like, we don't even gotta interview people, but like just spread that positivity, bro. Right. That positivity you guys bring, bro, cause encourage somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, dog, that's cool that you guys are doing this shit, bro. Like, this is cool. So I just felt like when we came back, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
when the knowledge
came. The knowledge came. Like, yoga.
Why do you think that is? For real? Why do you think?
Man, cause
what does yoga do to unlock the brain? I feel like that?
Yoga relaxes you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just relaxes you, keeps you in the, like, I don't know. That's what it does to me, at least. You know what I'm saying?
There's
like,
a book. It's by a Navy SEAL. His name is Mark Divine, and he calls it the monkey mind. So I'll give you.
Wait a minute.
Hey, that's a good one.
Talk about the monkey mind.
Oh shit!
He calls it the monkey mind. I'll give you you're a perfect example. You run your own business. You have people under you. You have finances, this and that. Your daily. Not only do you have that, your social life and everything. So at any given time, your mind can have 1,000 thoughts. But doing yoga can sometimes
eliminate
that, or put focus on something like music or a conversation where you're not really worried about anything else, and your main attention, your main computer, CPU, you're focused in, you're engaged, you're in that conversation, or you're in working out, whatever you're doing. It either enhances it or it puts focus to it. That's at least for mine, what I've learned.
And that's the perspective that I got, where like what yoga does is like I explained earlier, when we were in the park, we can't imagine that same park as the same feeling as being in the mountains, but because you have so much shit in your brain. Your brain is the buildings, the traffic lights, the electrical poles. But if you erase that after yoga, it seems like it erases that and it gives you mountains. Yeah. So you're in that moment. You're actually enjoying what's in front of you, or the conversation, or anything. It's just, man. It's just, I don't know, man. It's beautiful. It's angels, bro. To the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Yoga is beautiful.
It's beautiful, dog. Wait, is it this one? Yeah.
No, but to me, that's another outlet. You know what I mean? If that can allow us to have a deeper conversation, or for you to understand something more clear, or open up a deeper conversation. To me, isn't that crazy? Mm-hmm. Isn't that crazy that just taking that quick break real quick? All right.
And the thing is that people also get that with alcohol. Mm-hmm. But that was the only legal way a lot of people could do that, to get to that point where they're able to just feel comfortable. Mm-hmm. And there was so much stigma on yoga that that people see it as a bad thing, man. So they still have that in their mind, not knowing that they could still get the same feeling. But I think we're changing that, because I remember that my dad or my family members or friends, like, they will never get to that point of them being so open and worry free and comfortable, unless this table would have been full of a fucking 24 pack. People never had that unless there was a lot of beer involved.
And then when you release your emotions after 24 beers, it might not be exactly clear,
not how you want to portray it.
Yes,
how you want to portray it.
Suave.
Exactly. Because yoga was so looked frowned upon, but now it's just like it helps.
Yeah.
And then again, yoga's not for everybody too. Yeah. But we're giving you a source of what helps.
It's another. To me, it's another outlet that it's another avenue, another whatever outlet. It's another road you can explore, and it might help you.
Like exercise.
Exactly. Explore that road, and if that can help you versus medication or anything else, and it's fucking not free, but exercise could be free, but yoga depends on where you get it, if it's high quality or not.
Well,
high quality yoga.
High quality yoga. Yeah.
And it also it helps you. Yoga helps you trying to discover other worlds. Like, man, I remember watching fucking History Channel or shit about UFOs, and like, oh my God, you just get into this wormhole because you're more accepting of things during that moment and shit. You know, you're like, okay, let me turn the TV on. And
I was waiting for that one.
You were waiting for that one? He said, what does that button do? Thank you for thank you for letting us into your home.
Oh yeah,
dog. Beautiful.
I love, bro.
The whole vibe is dope. You already know, man.
Yeah.
When your grand opening was dope, man. Thank you for having us.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Amazing to see your journey.
Hell
however the fuck you want to end this.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I just want to let y'all know that it's a mutual feeling. Like, you know what I mean? Just being here. You guys even taking out, time to come out here to my shop and do this, and even, just bringing it up, I appreciate that. And, I feel like I said, some deep stuff, and I just want to spread that. You know what I'm saying? I want to end it by saying that, whatever you do, what you like to do, whatever you do, keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Keep that consistency. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, just do you, and that's what I want to spread, G. And that's who Ace is, bro. Other than this cutting and hustling, you know what I'm saying? If you want to know who I am, what keeps me going, this is who I am, bro. And I'm human just like you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just want to spread that knowledge and good vibes. That's it. And yeah.
Salute.
Yes, sir. Yes, salute.
Good vibes.
Salute. Yeah. 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 Yes, sir.